Alright, we're live. Let's go. What up, everyone? We are continuing to be addicted to this game. I think we've hit 400 hours. I think I got to 400 since July. We're on pace for solid, yeah, 100 hours a month, basically. That's the situation. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go find out. Is there like, oh yeah, I can just look here. Can I? Statistics. Not quite 400. All right, we got 366 hours. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We need to improve this win rate though. 61 victories and 920 deaths. Yikes. That's a yikes. I wonder what my cards and relics undiscovered are. They're probably endless ones in some way, shape, or form. I do have all the achievements, but doesn't mean I'm done playing. Anyways, hope your weekend is going well. Hope things are cool for you on this Friday nights. I'm going to be playing Silent first. That's what I'm in the mood for right now. I'm going to do Ironclad later, maybe. We already had a really impressive Defect 20H win on stream here. We're trying to get one of all the characters. It's gonna be the long on watcher. I haven't even played this character past level 9, so but we're gonna go over here. Get the ball rolling. Greetings. I usually don't like taking a curse unless the shop is like super early, and there is this early shop. So many question mark rooms though. I don't know about that. I guess if the shop is terrible, could just remove only and then get all the way up here. We're against Mr. Guardian. Alright, 250 gold's a lot. And that early shop being right there, just remove it after 2 turns. I think I'm gonna do it. I kind of like the curse. Here we go. We're gonna go for this shop right away. Here we go. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna neutralize, strike, defend. We're at full blocking now, and it doesn't matter what we do next because they both have armor that I can't deal with. Boom, boom, boom. And kind of a bummer. This is the curse I got. I'm gonna lose 3 at max HP when I remove it at the next shop here. Kind of annoying. You're not supposed to take accuracy before you have a blade dance, but I love this card, so we're just gonna feed. And if we end up losing, we end up losing. We don't even have to pay the regular shop. We just get to remove from the cleric. What a good day. We are on the W streak already. Now we just need to make sure we don't get too unlucky with this shop. Hopefully it's a good shop. Look at this. The blade dances here. We have preserved insects. How much money do I have? I got 1. This got 291. What shall I do? These potions are atrocious. 3 weakness potions, but I love preserved insect. Blade dance when we already have our accuracy. I think these are just insta buys. And then, do I want the leg sweep for 42 bucks? I don't know if I want the leg sweep for 42 bucks. I might want to save my bucks for a later event or a later situation. So, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna save the bucks, and let's go to another fight. All right, so yeah, this is pretty straightforward against this guy. Use all your attacks you can on turn 1. Little unlucky we couldn't spend all of our, you know, points on it there. We'll use the accuracy and a defend because he just gets stronger every turn, right? So he just does tons and tons of damage. So you need to try to kill him kind of fast. And we do with that combo. Piercing Wail is amazing. And we get a free remove. I guess we'll just remove a strike. Yeah, we'll remove a strike. Alright, so here's our first elites. with the Preserved Insect, look at that beautiful health drop right away, and we get to accuracy, and we can just open right away, right? Yeah, I guess we'll just open right away. So here we go. Happy times are we. Mega happy times. Boom, boom, boom. And maybe I should have not done that, but what can you do? Should have done one defend there. Would have been smarter, save some extra damage. But not always smart, so what can you do? And we will be able to win most likely on next turn. We do. 5 extra health costs, but this is already, with the Preserved Insect in this combo right here, we are on our way to a victory. Be really nice to win on stream here. First silent W. Flechette's is good much later if we get it. Caltrops could be good. I guess against the Guardian it's pretty good because he's always attacking us. So I guess we'll just take the Caltrops. And we want the fire. We want to smith up our accuracy. Make it do even more damage and take on this next elite. Here we go. And look at this. We start with accuracy Blade Dance again. What more can you even ask for? Beautiful. Question is, do I kill this right away, or do I defend, or do I Caltrops? I might need to save the health. I think I just saved the health. Yeah, we're gonna save the health. And now we do 3 damage here, and perfect. We full block. Happy time. We got 5 viewers. No chatters, though. How's everyone doing? Your Friday night going well? Hope your day's going good. I am glad that it's Friday. So close to Thanksgiving as well. Things are looking up, except for the fact that I'm getting smacked in the face for 10 on this turn. But, yeah. Here we go. We really need to draw that Blade Dance so I can get this thing dead on the next turn. Where's my Blade Dance? Ask and you shall receive. Blade Dance acquired. And yeah, looks like we are easy dubs. And got this bag of marbles. Tactician, Poison Stab, Sneaky Strike. I don't know. I don't know if I need any of those. I kind of like Tactician. You only get to play it right now if you have Survivor, but it becomes instantly super good in a lot of situations, and I have the Tingsha to make further discard cards even better, and this just like rounds out the discarding situation. It's kind of risky to take this. It's basically adding a curse to my deck because I can't do anything unless I specifically have Survivor in hand and I want to do 8 block. Otherwise, it does literally nothing, and it's just a dead draw when I get it. But I have no self-control. We're just gonna take it. All right, here we go. And the Bottled Lightning. Choose a skill to start with. So I could start with my Blade Dance, but it's not really the best. So I think we're just gonna take our key, and we're gonna go for another elite. We have the Knob is here. We got our accuracy and a strike. Not a good start. You really, really want to start with 3 attacks, and we're not even close. So a little bit of a bummer there. What can you do? We at least get to do 3 of these ones on this turn and a strike. And I think I just do another strike so that next turn I can strike neutralize. That's 9 damage. This is not good. We are... If I do, that's 6, that's 16, and 9 is, oh boy. I'm only going to be able to do 15 damage. Because I'm only drawing 5 cards. This is my Tactician I should not have drawn, not picked. It's going to kill me. Oh no. It's all a disaster. Yep, I'm dead. I am dead. Smack me. Alright, well, that's what happens. I got so excited, and then I took the Tactician, and if I hadn't, I would have been fine. Oh man, the embarrassments of the early death. Now we have to take Niao's Lament. 1 HP in the combats here. I could have healed up at the fire too. That would have been smarter. Yeah, just multiple bad decisions compounded on themselves in that run. I already, you know, it's embarrassing to die in the first act there. Not cool. All right, backstab's really good. We'll take that. And didn't really want to see a fight there, but that's okay. Leg sweep this time. Yeah, leg sweep is great. And transform a... We'll do a defend because you already get the leg sweep, so... Well-laid plans. We'll take a well-laid plans. Why not? Also, not what you wanted to see with the Niao's Lament is 2 fights and your question marks, but we shall just have to deal with it. Don't really like any of these right now. I think we're gonna pass. We pass. So we did want to go to the shop and then this elite, but now that we don't have that, I think we want to go question mark fire elite instead. Yeah. Free upgrade. Upgrade the backstab, upgrade the well-laid plans. We'll upgrade the backstab. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, we got it. All right, we're going to the fire. Upgrade something else, upgrade our leg sweep or our neutralize, I think. Or the well-laid plans. This is like a long-term upgrade, and this is a short-term. I think the short-term one, though, is probably smarter, because I still haven't picked up an actual damage card, so if this is a knob, I actually can't kill him. Well, I do have a weak thing, I have 2 dexterity, but yeah, if it's knob, I just can't kill him. I don't have a damage card. So I have to go to the regular fight. I can't even take the elite. This is sad times. Really not what you're looking forward to, but that's what you have to do in the Spire. That's what I should have done last time. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. And at least we're not taking any damage or losing any gold here. Corpse explosion. We're going to explode some corpses. Let me tell you, we're going to upgrade this corpse explosion instantly. This is a beautiful card. When the enemy dies, deal its max damage, max health to all enemies, and we'll take the singing bowl. Raise your max HP by 2 instead of a card. Okay. Okay, here's our corpse explosion play. So we will leg sweep here. We have already full blocked. So we will also make sure that's the one getting hit here. Lower it even more. And yeah, hopefully we draw our corpse explosion so you guys can see how awesome this thing is. We did not draw the corpse explosion. So instead we get absolutely royally screwed. That's so sad. And then we just take a whole bunch of damage because I was addicted to my corpse explosion. Here it is. Boom, boom. That's what we wanted to see last time. Alright, Dagger Throw is really good. That's a very solid damage card. We really need at least a 1 elite here. So I think we're going to go question marks up to the elite. Maybe take the fire. We'll see. Slime Goop, take the gold. Take the fire for the heal. And got an extra or a Calcum. Okay. And here's our 1 elite for the act. We got our corpse explosion going. We have our backstab going. We have a dagger throw going. This is how you needed to start that in the last run. If I had had that better in the last run, I would have been okay, but you know, can't win them all. Can't win them all. So there's the weakness potion used. That way we can just continue attacking. In general, that's what you want to do against the knob. You just keep on attacking stuff. I might keep this leg sweep in the event that I don't have anything else better to spend it on, but I do. I'll kill him next turn, so I think playing this saves me 1 health. Yeah, it saves me 1 health. No, 2 health. Look at that. So it saves us 2 health. Playing that, because we'll kill him in the next turn here. He's dead. Alright. W. WWW. And the after image. We love the after image. This card, whenever you play a card, gain 1 black. And I've never seen the beta art for this. Okay, the Donu Deca, hilarious. Alright, what's the beta art for this? Gonna blow up the corpse. Oh, man. Oh, corpse explosion for real. All right, we're against Hexaghost, so it's useless to rest against the Hexaghost here. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade the dagger throw. Make sure we do some more damage here. Hopefully that's enough. We are going to immediately drink our liquid thorns, so we do tons of damage on the next turn. We will backstab well-laid plans and double strike. And we'll keep the leg sweep. We might be using that. Oh, well, I guess we didn't keep the leg sweep. What can you do? Misclick. So it goes. We just take a bunch of damage because I didn't keep that. And I have one block so my Orichalcum doesn't go off. This was just misplays all around. I played way too fast and it killed me. This is why you think before you click buttons. Not impressive. Not impressive. That is for sure. Now we get to leg sweep. Alright, there we go. At least you full block this time. Right, we can neutralize and strike and defend. I don't know if we're gonna get there in time. When his fires go all the way around here in 3 more fire activations, we're dead. We're very dead if that happens. It's not a good thing if that occurs. So we need to get the show on the road in terms of killing him right now. So yeah, we're doing our best. I think we'll get there. I think we'll be fine. We just need to focus. We did not get there, guys. We can do... He has 27 health, and we're not going to get there. We have 24 left. If I dexterity potion, I'll have 9, and we just embarrassing die right away. Typical. Yeah, we're dead. See him. The death. We need one more turn. 2 deaths in a row. By the way, choose prediction outcome. I died. We're dead. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do one more silent try. Actually think before we click buttons this time. I love choosing a rare colorless card. I really do. And we can just take a whole bunch of fights if we end up getting the beautiful Hand of Greed. We get 5 fights in a row and then a couple of elites. So we just need to see Hand of Greed right here. Ooh, the bomb. I love the bomb. Not that great against Guardian, but the bomb. We love bomb. Do we still take all those fights with the bomb? I think we do. I think we do. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. We're taking these fights. We're gonna have a whole bunch of fights everywhere. So when you have the bomb in your deck, you don't need to be attacking nearly as often, so you can just like full defend against a lot of these early fights, because you're looking to play the bomb and then just hold out until you have played the bomb. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm drawing only strikes here, but yeah, so we just play the bomb and then we just full defend every single turn. Well, I screwed up and didn't play the right card. I just said I was going to think before I clicked buttons, and what do you know? I didn't. Everything is a disaster. Because, well, I'm not clicking the buttons right. Alright, now let's see if I can just end the turn here. So we just click end turn, and it's kaboom. 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 Alright. So neutralize the one, attacking for more. Defend and attack this one too. We might be able to win this without the bomb. We don't necessarily need to. We play this. We have this. Yeah, we'll do the bomb. It's good here. All right, and yeah, it literally doesn't matter. We'll just hit end turn twice. Whee! Boom! The bomb goes off. Leg sweep again. We'll take a leg sweep. And like I said, we're just taking all these fights. We have this bomb to use, and we just keep on using it. It's actually that easy. So, yeah. Will I play a new game? No. Only Spire. Only Spire. Only Spire. Doesn't matter what I do because the bomb's going off. Alright. Regen potion. We got Sneaky Strike, Deflect, or Heal Hook. With the bomb, you kind of want to get more defend stuff in your deck, but I already have 2 such cards, the Piercing Wail and Leg Sweeps. I don't know if I want any of these. Maybe a Sneaky Strike? Do need some damage against the knob. We'll take a Sneaky Strike. We can Piercing Wail and defend and defend. Okay. Take 0. We're waiting for this bomb to be in our hand, or at least not nothing here. Alright, we got our bomb, but he's doing a ton of damage here because he vulnerable us. I think actually I'm going to discard the strike, play the Sneaky Strike, and then play Leg Sweep so that I can full block, and we'll just have to kill him without the bomb in this round. Yeah. Take 5. A little bit disappointing on the card draw here, but it worked out in the end. We're okay. Sucker Punch, Setup, and Backflip. If we upgrade the setup, we can play the bomb for free, but it just doesn't... None of these are like what we need. Backflip is a good card, but I like art... I don't know. No. I'm not going to take it right now. It's not good enough at the moment. Alright, we got the bomb at the start. That's really nice. And we can just go ahead and attack, attack, attack. And we can defend to the best of our ability. And we get to attack because the bomb's going off to make him split, so we don't care about his incoming attack here. Interrupted. Sneaky Strike and a regular strike, and this thing is dead next turn. W. Happy times. Oh man, we don't really want dexterity if we have block and regen. And a Wraith form is here. We will take a Wraith form. Alright, so how do we want to play this? We pass here. Maybe I should have played the regen potion to go early. We'll do that. Here's our bomb to go off here. We pass again. And now we just Sneaky Strike, strike to wake up. And yeah, we will now neutralize, and I think I just Leg Sweep to get that huge block in. Yeah, that was the right idea. Bomb went off, that was good. We can Dexterity Potion, we can block Potion here, do a strike, strike, Piercing Wail, full block. Yeah. And then we have another bomb to play, and another strike to play. And now the bomb will kill in a couple turns, so we can just focus on blocking. So that is what we will do. And the bomb kills right here. Very nice. Alright, we got another Preserved Insect. Can we not screw this up this time? We need to not mess this up. For real. None of those cards are what I want. Alright, we don't need to heal yet. We need to smith up this bomb. Or maybe it's the Wraith form. We are against a Burning Elite. If we're against Nob, we'll wish we upgraded Wraith form. If we're against the Sentries, we'll wish we upgraded the bomb. So it's like 50-50. Yeah. This one's yellow. The other one's yellow too, actually. Well, alright. Both yellow. And Sentries. I knew it. I knew it. Why did I do that? That was useless. Completely useless. Yeah, we were supposed to draw the bomb. We didn't, so they're taking a ton of damage instead. Kind of annoying, but it's okay. We need to draw defense here. We did not. Are we dead? Dude, we're actually dead. We're gonna die again. Oh, guys. Oh, this is so embarrassing. We have 3 deaths in a row in 20 minutes. This is so bad. Am I just like terrible? Yeah, look at this. We're awful. We haven't even reached the heart in ages on this character. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. Sounds about right. I played too much Ironclad and Defect. I don't know what I'm doing with this character anymore. Go back into the lab and study. Alright, so with Niao's Lament, you want to look for paths that give you a quote-unquote free elite. And if we take this path, it has a double shop to a free elite. We don't really want to do that though, because double shop is really bad. Early shop is bad in general, it's only 99 gold, so we'd rather go this way and take this free burning elite, upgrade a card, and then take our first real fight over here. But it only works if all 3 of these question marks are not fights. So we just have to hope and pray that all 3 of them are in fact not fights. That is a terrible set of first cards to pick from, so we don't pick any of those. We'll take our 75 gold from the slime goop and a free bag of preparation. That is amazing as a question mark. And we get to go into the shop, but now we have 200 gold because of our lucky little 75 bonus gold from the slime goop. What do we actually get to buy, though? Panache is here. Calculated Gamble on sale. Available. Footwork available. I really like Panache. I really like Panache. Panache Calculated Gamble combo, actually. Oh, we can't afford it, though, because it's 188 and 40 is 228. We have 217. We are short. Could buy Omamori. It doesn't do anything for us immediately, which is not good, but prevents curses from joining the deck, and we could end up going and picking up extra curses and do things that let you really, really get strong later in the game. If I buy this, that's 168, so we will have, what left? We'll have 49 left. We would not be able to buy a potion. We would be able to buy Calculated Gamble, so I could just buy both of these for 208. Kind of want to buy a potion, though. Screw it. Alright, we did it. We bought the Omamori. Probably not the right play. Probably not the intelligent play, but it's the fun play, which is what matters. So we have the fun play. Alright, Dagger Spray is acceptable, I suppose. And we get a free Burning Elite, which makes our life really, really easy on the whole to have that free Burning Elite. So we pick up a Potion Belt. And the accuracy I might just take. I did that last time and it totally worked out. I only died like right away, so we're gonna upgrade our Dagger Spray because it's our only source of damage right now. And if this is Knob, we just die. There it is. We got Knob, so we're dead. Alright, well, that was fun, guys. I killed us again because I refused to play the game. We'll at least drink our artifact. We'll play the Dagger Spray. We will Calculated Gamble, increases damage so we can attack some. Yeah, this is looking not the best, I have to admit. We are in suffering mode. We barely live, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I guess we will live with 10 health here as long as we can kill here. No, we cannot kill here. We have 15. Oh, we do live. We live with 3 health if long as we can kill in this turn. Yes, we can. Alright, well, we live with 3 health. That is not the best news. Where's my Panache? Panache, come back for me. Yeah, this is not good. We have 3 health, guys. Well, Regal Pillow. Now we have a lot more health with our resting. Look at that. We got 37 health now. All right. And we got sentries, and we have the dagger spray for our sentries. So we'll just take it. We'll take it. And now I'm pretty sure I want to cycle through the deck instantly so that... Yeah, I think I want to cycle through the deck instantly. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we cycle through. We have that. We're going to play our defend. And mission accomplished here. We take 17 damage. Oh boy, yeah. We're dead again, most likely. I get addicted to these things I shouldn't be doing. Picking the Omamori is just dead, is just killing me. Like, I shouldn't be doing these things. But I can't help myself, guys. I can't help myself. Making bad decisions left and right. Neutralize, strike, survivor. Okay. Okay, well. This is so sad, guys. This is not supposed to happen. I promise. I promise that this is not supposed to happen. I'll think more carefully. I've said that the last couple of times. This is so bad. Oh, man. The struggle is real. All right, how do I fight the most elites? How do we fight the most elites? We can fight 4 elites. Let's do the dumbest stuff again. Let's fight as many elites as possible and just get mega strong. We're gonna do it. All right, dagger throw is the best card there. Okay, obtain the golden idol. You duck into a small hut. Inside you find what appears to be a forge. The smithing tools are covered with dust, yet a fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. Rummage and obtain a special relic and a curse. You decide to see if you can find anything of use. After uncovering tarps, looking through boxes, and checking nooks and crannies, you find a dust-covered relic. Taking the relic, you can't shake a sudden feeling of sharp pain as you exit the hut. Maybe you disturbed some sort of spirit? The warped tongs. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in the hand for your rest of combat, and you get pain. While in hand, lose 1 HP whenever you play another card. We need to remove that ASAP. We need to remove that ASAP. I really like Blur. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Blur. Whoa! That was loud. Holy moly. What was this news all about? What's going on over here? We got Jeff to 2024. What up? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We're losing health here. To the Scrap Ooze. After rummaging through the metal and burning acid, you got a relic. We've hurt ourselves again. All right. So we can go ahead and smith up our dagger throw. Make it do 12. Maybe we should have healed. I don't know how to heal, though. I like doing damage to myself, apparently. So we can actually pass, because we don't want to do damage to ourselves. I lied when I said that earlier. We don't want to kill ourselves too much. And we get a beautiful blade dance. We'll take the blade dance. We really want to remove, so we're going to go to the question mark. We did not get a remove. We did get a heal, though, so we'll take a heal. Very good. Very happy times. Happy flower. The happy flower. Unceasingly joyous plant is a popular novelty item among the nobles. What's this one? I've never read this. The cursed tongs made a strong desire to return to where they were stolen from. All right, so we were originally supposed to go up over here. I remember now. We're supposed to fight all these elites, but we didn't do it. Which way gives us the better elite option? Probably this way, because we have not taken nearly enough fights this time. But we could do like this way and take a shop and do the burning elite after the shop and after a fire. I don't know. I'm going this way. Yikes. Well, we'll attack once. We really need to remove that. So we're gonna go to the shop to remove it. That's what we're gonna do. That's the smart, reasonable, intelligent decision. Game the block. We have that going for us. We can Blade Dance for 16. We can... Oh, we get to kill. Interesting. Okay, okay. Don't need another blur. Might take a backflip, though. Because this time... we don't have nearly as many block cards. We only have one, so yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, we're going to the shop. A gremlin is madly shuffling cards on the table. This monster seems to be a harmless one. You approach him out of curiosity and 12 cards. Match them to keep. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. So here we go. We got Decay. Please no curse. Parasites. Bane and Decay. Storm of Steel and Neutralize. I don't think we want anything that's here. Eviscerate would be fine. Do I want an Eviscerate? I do have this to discard already, as well as this guy. So if this is Eviscerate, we can take it. We can also take a Storm of Steel. I don't know about that. Storm of Steel is really not that great, especially without an accuracy. It does enable me to instantly discard the Pain, and also I have backflip, so I can draw into it with extra cards to make it run. And I have the Nunchaku and the Pen Nib that also makes it a little bit better. So, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take the Storm of Steel. And at the fire, we will upgrade something. Maybe that Storm of Steel we just got. Make it Shiv pluses that we get. Huh. Okay. I don't know. This is a Storm of Steel deck. It's supposed to be not that great of a card, but we're going to make it work. Alright, so we're supposed to remove our Pain here, but this thing is here. The toolbox. And the toolbox is, like, really, really fun. And we were just talking about how we want to have fun. Is it okay to have fun, though, at the cost of losing the game? I love the toolbox. I love the toolbox. We're getting the toolbox. It's an addiction. We're addicted to the fun. Here we go. See, this is why it's fun. You get the hand agreed against the sentries, and you could start playing for trying to get a bazillion damage. Let's go. And we start off with the Storm of Steel and with the Flex Potion, so actually I'm not going to be playing my hand agreed on this turn, and we might be killing a whole bunch of stuff. So watch the beauty of this thing. So we just go ahead and we instantly do Storm of Steel. And then we Flex Potion. And then we just start attacking things and we do lots and lots of damage. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And another, and another, and another. Oh yes, so satisfying. So mega satisfying. And I guess I should have actually attacked this one at the start of the turn instead, but you know, we're having fun here instead of thinking. So do this one first, then this guy, then this guy. We almost got away with our mistake, our bad play, but instead we end up messing up. We'll discard the Pain there, neutralize. Only got 1 health left, but hopefully draw a strike. We do. Alright, alright. The Blood Vial. Not the best relic. Choke. So, okay. We're cooking now because we have the Choke. Combine the Choke with the Storm of Steel. And with the Storm of Steel Choke, we can end up playing the Choke, play the Storm of Steel, and then just do a bazillion damage with the enemy losing extra health. We're going to be able to fire it up right away. This is great. This is good. This is so good. And by so good, no one picks this stuff. No one picks these cards because they're terrible. But that's okay. Okay, Master of Strategy. 3 extra cards in our hand. We're going to have the biggest, best situation. Oh boy, maybe not. Because we have Pain in our hand. Dagger throw, get rid of the Pain. Ah! Come on. It's okay. Still does good damage. I'm not that mad. I'm not that mad, he says angrily. By the way, I didn't attack there because I want to wait one more turn to break his little slime crush thing that he has going on here, so that I can get him as low as possible. So he splits at a lower amount of health. So I think that's really not good for us, but what can you do? We can choke and play both defend. Oh, we only have to play one defend. Well, cut from the team. Maybe I should have used my potion. We'll use our potion here. All right. So we got our Stormsteel back. How do we want to play this though? Stormsteel, these do 6 damage, so the strike plus does more. So I suppose I will use the strike plus and then the Stormsteel. And we want to do this as 24 damage, so we can kill this instantly, or we can make this splits. I don't know which one's actually better. I don't know. I guess this one saved us more health, so let's do that. We'll make this one split. Okay, so we have pain. It's not the best, but I will be taking 24 if I don't start playing cards. So we're gonna master a strategy. We can discard the pain, and this will do 16 damage. 16 plus, no, it will not, because I'm weakened. So we should probably just blur and defend. Just to waste our other potion. We should have used that much earlier in the fight. At least we full block. Yeah, we are probably dead. We are probably dead because I took the wrong skills. So, we have 4 health left. It's not ideal. Not ideal at all. But maybe we can make it work. Nope. GG. I am determined to make it out of Act 1. We have to at least make it out of Act 1 before I quit streaming today. And then after the stream, we are going to study and figure out how to become a better Slay the Spire player so I don't embarrass myself on stream again here. Alright, so obtain a curse. Random rare relic. We can remove the curse at this shop right away. And then take the elite, take a fire, and take on 1 more elite. Or we can... that's the only one I would really want to do. We're just gonna do that. The ice cream! I love the ice cream. Which curse did we get? Shame. Alright, so we're gonna go remove it right away. That's what we're gonna do. We are removing our shame. That's exactly what we're doing this run, actually. We're removing the shame of losing so many times in a row on stream. But it's okay. We got it. We are winners. We are winners. We are winners. Just repeat it to yourself until you win the game. Well-laid plans, cloak and dagger, flying knee. Probably need to take the flying knee because I don't have any damage. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to do that. And we got a question mark fight. That's okay. Not the worst. And flying knee and strike and strike. We're going to be totally fine against this Mr. Jawworm. So that's what we do. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Distilled chaos. The dagger throw. More damage. Here we go. Remove. Oh, my toolbox. I don't have enough money. Do I want to buy anything else? I don't think I do. No. Okay. No. No. We want to fight this elite is what we want to do. 2 points of damage taken. That's okay. We now, in theory, get to kill, hopefully on this turn here. We do. Deadly Poison, backflip, dodge, and roll. I kind of think we're going to take the Deadly Poison. It gives us a way to kill the knob if we can draw it on turn 1, so we'll take it. And yeah, here we go, Elite. There's the knob, as worried about, and the draw on it on turn 1. Okay, so we need to think about this fight before we do anything, because we do have 2 potions we could play, and if we just play the Strength Potion with this, we might just have a guaranteed win. This is especially true if I think we definitely want to play Distilled Chaos on the first turn, because if it plays any of the defense after turn 1, then he's going to get his little strength thing and get more damage on us. So we're going to have to play Distilled Chaos on the first turn anyways, and if I played the Strength Potion as well, the only downside is I just don't have any potions left. But we will have a couple of fights here before the next Elite, because we're only going to be able to fight up 1 more Elite, so... yeah, we can even take 4 fights before the next Elite, going this way with these 2 fires in this row up here. So it's okay just using both of them. I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and Strength and Distilled Chaos. We're just going to do both. Oh, and it was 3 attacks to make the Distilled Chaos even better. So we will gladly take all the W's that we just got there. And in theory, we will end up being just fine because of the Distilled Chaos play there. We're not going to take really a whole lot of damage. We're going to be able to kill him right away. Yeah, that was a much happier knob fight than a little bit ago. Not a happy candle to get here. Don't think I have to take the choke this time. I don't have nearly anything to play it with, and neither of the cards are good. So, what can you do? I don't think I want to heal. Maybe I do. Just get myself with a 61. Quit dying so much. Or Smith up the Deadly Poison. Make it better against the Lagavulin, which is now a higher chance of being ran into. Smith up the Deadly Poison. Alright. Now we're against Mr. Thief. Do a discard thing. Do this. Do another discard thing. Do a that. Alright. Take 3 points of damage. That's okay with me. And I think I actually want to double defend. Don't take too much damage. And he's dead next turn. You can just end the turn. He just dies. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know. I guess I'll take a poison staff. I don't have one yet. It's acceptable. The Paper Crane. Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage rather than 25%. This is a relic that's good now and good later, and just a massive good thing to get. So we are very happy about that. I think we're gonna go to the fire and heal up. So we heal up, and now the real question is do I want to do like some question marks in the Elite, or do I just want to do 3 fights into the Elite? We did get 1 Dexterity Potion, which is not the worst thing to get, and we have this Paper Crane to make all of the Elites do less damage to us. So I think I might want to just take this question mark, pray for like something good, and then do the Elite afterwards. That was not something good. We don't need another shop that we can't buy anything at. Buy the Catalyst on sale, and we do have 2 poison things. That is actually pretty good. And then we can buy a nice attack potion, and then we have a guaranteed way to kill the next Elite, basically. Okay. Okay, so we can just do another question mark now. And we can lose a bunch of health. All right, here we go. Come on, come on. Oh my, 22 health. It's okay, we planned for this. We planned for it. We healed up and got prepared for it. We'll be okay. We will be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. All right, what do we do? So we're gonna weaken him. And then we're going to defend. And then we'll strike once and strike once. Yeah, there we go. And then he's dead. Okay. Crippling Cloud. More poison to work with our situation. And now we have this beautiful attack potion to use. We can dexterity pot as well. I think we just wanted the attack potion right away and see what we get. Okay. It's not like the best, but Predator lets us draw 2 extra cards right away, and the 15 damage is the best number on this. So we're just gonna take the Predator. And then we end up being able, we don't need to dex pot yet. We're probably going to use it on the next turn, but we can save it 1 turn at least. And we want to kill the 39 health. So he has slightly less health. So we'll play it on him and then attack. And I think I want a full block because I only have 22 health. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Now we get to draw extra. What do we have? We have Crippling Cloud, which will do 4 poison in 2 weeks. So it'll do no poison damage, but it will do weak to all of them, which will make these do only 6. And then I can Dexterity Potion Survivor and only take 2 damage on this turn, and then worry about whatever I'm doing next. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so on this turn here, we are able to deadly poison this, and then it's dead in 2 turns no matter what, because it'll do 13 damage over 2 turns, so that's dead. And now we want to neutralize this one so that it does less damage next turn as well. And then we can go ahead. We don't really need the Flying Knee. And the reason why is because we have this to come up where we have all of our days that we're going to be drawing on the next fight. So we actually want to play our Dagger Throw and see what we get. And we want to Dagger Throw this one in case we can end up killing it if we're lucky next turn. So we have a choice to make here. We can either defend for the full block or play the Flying Knee. I think we're going to want to play the defend for the full block. So we'll discard the Flying Knee and defend. So as planned, this guy's dead, and then this guy actually is going to be able to be killed based upon our play. So we actually did the defend and everything else perfectly there. It's really nice. We've only lost 2 health this whole fight. This has been very, very good. This is going to be able to full block for us so we can Deadly Poison Strike. This was a beautiful fight for us. Really nice. Oh, we got Pizza Chip, Dorito Chip, Mr. Jeff Daw. Hopefully your day's going well, Mr. Dorito Chip. I like how the Dorito Chip is just chilling there on the side of the chat. And it's the only chat is that beautiful Dorito Chip. I don't know, you know, it's just amazing. Love the Dorito. All right, all right. We don't want any of these. We already have a Deadly Poison. We're going to go ahead and heal up, right? We're against Guardian. Yeah, we're going to heal up. All right, now what? Probably just Crippling Cloud right away. I guess like a Dagger Throw first, see what I get. That makes more sense. We get another strike. So the benefit of Crippling Cloud now is that it's guaranteed to do the full 4+3+2+1 damage over here right away. I believe that's 11 damage, right? 10 damage? 10 damage. 10 damage. I can do math. Set does 10, but it's over 4 turns. It only does 7 going over 2 turns, but it makes him weak if I can't break this 20 on the next draw. And there's like a non-zero chance I draw like 4 defends and a catalyst. And if I draw not good enough on the next turn, I won't be able to do any damage, even if I used all of my mana right here on attacks, if I just get unlucky enough. So we are going to play the Crippling Cloud and then just have to pray. But if things don't go well, at least, we get a weekend on that next turn. So we'll just have to see what we get. We need to do 22 damage here. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. See, we wouldn't actually have been able to get there. And, yeah, we need to be able to defend as much as we can here so that we can take as little damage as possible. And we are fine now. So we can deadly poison him, and we can poison stab him, and we can catalyst onto that 12 damage right away. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to wait for a couple of turns to make it so that I can get more poison up and then catalyst to get more out of it? I don't know. I feel like the catalyst now is almost safer because you're always trying to get him down damage early so he doesn't do his little whirlwind attack. But at the same time, it might be less safe because of how much longer the fight takes if I use the catalyst later. And if I flying knee now, at least I have more mana for the next turn. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. Okay. The extra mana didn't matter. We didn't use it. And yikes. Ugh. Did not draw a defend. This is not good. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright. Alright. We're just dead. Yeah, that was like the worst draw. Just the worst. We just have to get super lucky on this next couple turns here. We're okay lucky here. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We live because he dies next turn no matter what. We're okay. We survived past Act 1. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. We did it. We did it. Tools of the Trade, After Image, Unload. So definitely not Unload, but Tools of the Trade and After Image are both good. I kind of like the After Image because we don't have all that much block action going on. In fact, we have no extra block cards. We only have this Crippling Cloud as a way to do any extra defense. So this After Image is probably the pick. Now we have Coffee Drifter, Velvet Choker, and Snecko Eye. We don't really have any reason to pick Snecko Eye because we only have one 2-cost card, and that randomization of your card costs is not good. Velvet Choker is generally not good on Silent because you want to play a whole bunch of cards, especially now that they took an After Image. So we're just going to have to go for the Copy Drifter and hope that we don't need to heal because we're just not going to be able to heal anymore. So there we go. We can't rest at the shops or at the sites. We just have to deal with it. Now we need to try to get this Burning Elite out of the way in this act so that we don't have to deal with it next act. Although I don't know if we can fight it this early. You know, if we get the Book of Stabbing, we just don't have a way to kill it fast enough. And then we die. So this is not good overall. We just have to deal with the Burning Elite in Act 3 then. We could try to do 3 elites. Go this way, do this elite, or go this way and just take 2 elites. It's probably the safer option. Only problem with that is we don't get any shops. We do have 148 gold. If we go this way, we'll end up with a lot more gold. We'll take on 4 fights, but the 4 fights, you might end up like with no health left because you're taking 4 fights early on in this act. I could go over here, do 3 fights into the Burning Elite. It's really, honestly, I just don't like what our options are. We could go like this path here into 2 fights, 3 fights, 2 question marks, a fire, a shop, and then an elite. And if we're like really struggling, we could just go to an extra fire instead and only fight 1 elite in the act. We would just be really low on relics if we did that. We'll see. We'll see where we're at. We're going to go here. We're going to see what happens. All right, so first of all, Deadly Poison. Poison's really good against him because he always has this armor every turn. And we want to make sure he does less damage to us. So he does way less damage because we're a Paper Crane. We weakened him. Very good. We can Survivor to get one of these down, and I can't heal, so I need to block as much as is humanly possible, and that is what we do. We can weaken for extra turns. That is exactly what we're going to do. And I believe we don't want a dagger throw because well, yeah, we can block for 6. This is better. Yeah. Right, we got that going for us. We have our after image. That's really nice to get into play. This gives us more poison right here. And we do need to continue blocking. And Catalyst is totally fine to play early because it will make him die in just over 2 turns. So hopefully we can do 5 points of damage to him, or 6 points of damage to him here, so that he dies right here. And we do. So he's dead. All right, so we only took 3 points of damage in that fight. That's a W. We don't want a second Crippling Cloud or a Prepared or an Infinite Blade, so we're going to pass. And now we are against Mr. Stabby, Looter, and Mugger. In general, you want to kill the Mugger first, and the reason why you want to kill the Mugger first is the fact that he has more armor later on, harder to deal with. So we do want to make sure we're blocking a little bit. So we're going to go play the after image. We're going to neutralize. We are going to dagger throw, discard one of the strikes, poison stab, and I guess play the 1 defend so I don't take as much damage. Just that is quote unquote full blocking, the best of my ability. So we do take a bunch of damage here, but you know, you can't really do much. And now we're going to have to do our best to block here. And we're going to be just fine. Exactly perfect blocking here. So anyways, he's dead for sure after one of these little attacks, and then we have the poison on him, and we need to do as maximum damage as possible because he is going to be armoring up next turn and then running the turn after that. So that is what we are doing. We killed him. Everything is beautiful. Yet again, we are actually on our path to victory this time. Flechettes is pretty good. We like flechettes. We have a lot of skills too. We got 1, 2, 3 extra skills added to the deck. So we're gonna go and take this flechettes. Question mark time. We are able to remove all strikes at the cost of max HP. We might want to do it because we have a coffee dripper and we haven't upgraded or removed any strikes. This is actually not the worst time to do this. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. We're doing it. All right, 50 gold for 2 random upgrades, 75 for remove, or 110 for remove and upgrade a random. I think I'll just take the 2 random upgraded for 50. What do we want to see? What would be the best result? Maybe like Catalyst Flechettes, or like Catalyst Crippling Cloud, maybe Catalyst After Image. But knowing me, I'll just get 2 defense. So here we go. No. Should have punched him. All right, that's what it said. Should have punched him. All right, so definitely want a Crippling Cloud on turn 1 here, and then we can Flying Knee and then start healing up with our newly found bites. Continue the healing up process after I play an after image and some more bites. We are biting away. All right. Yeah, we're gonna bite, and then we're just going to use all of our cards because that's the only thing we can do. All right. Yeah, we just use all of our cards again, right? Well, we have flechettes. Only have 1 skill in our hand, but it means you just need to play it before anything else. Oh, we have dagger throw. So I think we dagger throw first. See what we get. Okay, we get nothing. All right. So I guess we flechettes now. All right, flechettes, bites, etc. Play all the cards. Take 5 more points of damage and he's dead next turn. We don't need to play anything unless we get a bite. We did get a bite. We'll play it. Heal up for 2 more damage. Now the acrobatics is interesting. Acrobatics. Acrobatics is good. Drawing extra cards so that we have more cards in hand for flechettes is nice. And it also gives us a chance to draw into the catalyst more often. So we're going to take this acrobatics. Now, how strong are we? I don't know if we are strong enough for this elite yet. So I think the idea of the fire into shop and then see what happens at the shop is a good idea. But we only have 148 gold, so it's also not the best because we spent that money getting those 2 upgrades on neutralize defend. Yeah, if this elite is the Book of Stabbing, we just don't have it. We don't have enough. If it's the Slavers, we don't have enough. Yeah, we're just dead if we do it. So let's just not do it. Let's go over here. Let's do an upgrade. Let's upgrade probably the Catalyst. That would actually let us be good against the Book of Stabbing. It's also really good if we're against Champ, and we are. So we're going to go ahead and Catalyst upgrade. And then we have the shop. We don't have a lot of money, but let's see what we have. We have Depression, because we don't get to get Apotheosis or Sundial or any of these things. And we don't really want to buy... I mean, Tool of the Trade would be okay, but we don't even have money for it. Like, we are going to buy a Distilled Chaos, because that could help us against all of these elites coming up. And then we have to pray, because I can't do another fire. It's just not enough elites in the act. We got to do at least 2. There's the Book of Stabbing. Okay. 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 Flying Knee and Bite Bites. Healing up best we can, taking as least damage as we can. And we just play everything because we have no other choices. And this is what I mean. We just don't have a lot of ability to block things, and we're just taking a bunch of damage right away. On the bright side, we have Flechettes for 3, so we at least get to do 12 there. We have another bite, and then we just do our best to block. We do get the full block that time. Maybe we'll be okay. 0 damage on the Flechettes. That's always hilarious. We still play it so that we get the extra block there. And we actually do live, so I will take that all day long, you know? Like, we will take the W's where we get them. The Ginger, you can no longer become weakened. Not really meaningful that much, but the Fruit Juice as well, and the Phantasmal Killer to do double damage on a turn. Could be good with all of our bites and the Flechettes as well, so we'll take it. And now we have a Gambling Chip. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards, then draw that many. So we have huge opportunities to get rid of a bad draw at the start. We love that option. So, like, for instance, right here, we want to make sure that we're not going to be taking a bunch of damage. So we need some version of weakness, and we also want to be able to defend some stuff. So we really don't need all these bites right now. So we worry about the bites at a later time. We'll keep the Flechettes in our hand because we can do 12 damage with all of our extra skills. So we're going to take all of our skills here and really just pray for a weakness card. We did get a weakness card. It is a double skill too. So watch how sick this is. We do 72 damage on the first turn here. 72 damage. It's beautiful. And then now, do we want a Crippling Cloud? So if we Crippling Cloud, he's dead in 2 turns for sure, so don't have to worry about that. It will do 40% less damage. So 40% means it multiplies by 0.6. 0.6 times 8 is 4.8. It'll round up to 5, so it'll do 15. And then we block for 7, or, which means that we would take, so we would take 7 points of damage, is what I'm saying. Or we would do defend, block, or survivor, defend. If we did survivor, defend, we'd block for 18, and we'd take 6 points of damage instead of the 7 points of damage. So it is instead better to do defend, survivor. And we had a defend plus, which means we would have actually been able to block even more, but I didn't pay attention, so what can you do? We lost slightly extra health there. We can get a second catalyst. I think I'll do it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we need to upgrade Flechettes. We also need to heal. We can't heal. We need to play our bites to heal. Oh, no. We need to upgrade this Flechettes. If you draw it on turn 1, it is just so strong. It can kill so many things on turn 1. Offer 75 gold to remove like one of the bad defends or one of the bites. No. No. We need our gold. Okay, do we live? That is the question. So, we don't want any of our bites, that's for sure. I don't think we want our flying knee or the dagger throw. We really want to draw into our flechettes so we can get a first turn kill or more blocking cards. So we're just going to get rid of all of these cards. That's not really what we wanted. We wanted flechettes. We'll try anyways. We're going to after image first, and then we're going to acrobatics. We did not get it. That is really, really not good. We are in a world of hurt. Yeah. Got our flechette's too late. We're only gonna do 42 damage with it, so we will kill this. We killed this too if we used it. Okay. All right. Okay. If we bite this, he's dead. So we definitely just use the bite on that. And we definitely just neutralize that. And yeah, I guess we just play all of our cards. And we're going to be fine. We're going to be okay. We are going to live against the slavers. We got double damage for a double bite on this turn. Yeah, he's already dead, but I want to draw into another bite. We did not. That's okay. Snecko Skull. Whenever you apply additional 1 poison. Okay. 1,000 cuts. Don't think so. Acrobatics, you already have one. Sneaky Strike is actually kind of decent because we have the gambling chip, which means that we are automatically discarding. We also have the acrobatics, so it kind of plays into that. So I don't mind the Sneaky Strike, actually. We're just going to keep filling our deck up. This is too big of a deck, but you know what? We're geniuses here. We're just going to be, and by genius, I mean really dumb, by the way. So, all right, we're going to get rid of this stuff. We do want to keep the Crippling Cloud. We can't even play all this stuff right now. So I guess, we'll keep it. Just in case we draw the full shots. We did not. So we're going to play the Crippling Cloud. We should have played the After Image first. What do you know? We'll play the nuke. No, we don't need to. Should have played the Defend. Yikes. I wonder if I just play our attack potion then, see if we can draw something that gives at least 1 more point of health. We're taking, we'll have 1 health left. This is a disaster. Oh boy. Here's my flechettes I wanted earlier. Okay, dagger throw. Nah, nah. Yeah, alright. And then I suppose we need to defend and then bite, and then which one do I use? The bite or the poison stab? Probably the bite. Heal up a little smidgen bit. Do the best that I can here. Alright. We drew a catalyst. That's really good. So yeah, we can kill him. And we can almost kill him. But not quite. We can at least almost full defend against him and not die. So, alright. We didn't die. We made it to the second boss, and we have a very good plan against our friend, the champ. And backflip is very welcome here. So we can't heal. We have 5 health. So we have to not die. Good luck to us. Maybe we just upgrade a second catalyst here so that we have tons and tons of damage. We could put the after image first to make sure that we have that right away. Could play the crippling cloud for extra. We have lots of good upgrades, honestly. Let's go for the catalyst, because I think doing a double, triple of poison on this guy is going to give you my best chance of not dying. So, okay. We don't need that. Sneaky Strike's going to be free in our first turn, as we wanted. We'll defend, we'll discard all of this. We're not going to play a bite right now. And that's going to be it. Okay, we have Neutralize, Sneaky Strike. We have 2 bites. I think we're going to want to Flex Potion immediately here. And play this immediately, and this immediately. Now we need to know what we're blocking for. Alright, we will be able to block enough here. We will bite here, and I think I want to make sure I do the full defend. So this is preventing 2 points of damage, and this is healing us for 2, so it literally doesn't matter, so I guess I'll just do the damage. And there we go. Making it happen here. We got the after image going, we have the crippling cloud going, we have the bite going. Okay. And what do? We have the backflip for extra block. We'll take that. And the deadly poison is very welcome. And dagger throw, I suppose. And discard the defend, and we will bite to continue healing up, so we have the chance at surviving. We have triple bite as an option, or we can acrobatics and try to get some more poison going. We really need to apply as much poison as possible with the deadly poison and the poison stab before we do a triple of this, so we need to draw into those sooner rather than later. We did not. So I guess we'll just keep on healing up with these bites. +2, +2, +2. Come at me. Alright, so we got backflip for some armor, the poison stab I was hoping for, and probably just 2 more defends so we take the least amount of damage. Yeah, we'll take 5 points of damage here. That's fine. And we are dead. Because we have no way of blocking. We didn't draw any block cards in this turn. That's actually so upsetting. That is beyond upsetting. Wow. Desecrated. All right, guys, I'm done for today. We're gonna be done with Slay the Spire. We're gonna video game later. I might be back tomorrow. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for tuning in.